All right, viewer, let's get a message for this Mercury retrograde in Pisces. It goes through March 20th, and then we'll get a shadow period. So coming out of the eclipse, we got Mercury retrograde. So let's just get some messages here. Death coffin. Well, this period of time is really helping us close something out. Like, it's like done and done for good, you know? So it's sort of like we're burying something here, right? Death card energy. But it's really helping us, again, complete something. And look, here's this spring energy for new growth. It really has this sense of whatever it is that's ending. It is almost like the fertilizer for the new beginning, right? And it feels like closure. Mercury retrograde could really bring closure in. But I will have to say, with the way this looks, it feels like we're starting to feel better. It feels like it's going to make us feel better. It feels like we're also, thank you, Spirit, experiencing some new growth. So you could really be seeing how the completion of something, maybe something that has fallen out of our lives, maybe something from the past, it's almost like that energy of like, look where I am now, and look how everything is blossoming more around me when this other energy is gone, right? Person, places, things, right? So take it how it resonates. Take a step back, withdraw and evaluate, reflect, gain a new perspective, pause. Mercury retrograde does ask us to do that, to reflect, to pause, to take a step back and see the bigger picture of things. So if we're kind of in it, especially if things are just coming up for us, whatever that may be, we could be feeling triggered. We could be trying to figure something out, make sense of something, maybe even revisiting some old patterns that maybe have come up. It's here to help us close, release, but also Spirit's saying, take a wider lens. Look at how far you've come. Look at where you are now. 144 was on the clock. Okay, let's see more here. Wow, karmic bonds, unresolved issues from past lives, like cycle, lesson, unstable relationships. So obviously this could be relational. This could be bringing up something from the past. Again, that message just comes out so clearly that you are breaking the chains here. You are or have released yourself, and this is the final release here. And they really want you to see how, again, other things in your life are growing. Now, we have black magic. Oh, man. Which, again, this gives me so much Lilith energy. It gives me so much, like, feminine power. 222. You are magic. You are powerful. You are reclaiming your power. It has a lot of dark goddess energy, like Kali, Isis, Lilith. It's one of the things of really calling your power back here, feeling powerful, right? So I feel that for you. And then you have the evil entity has left, return to sender, breaking a cursed black magic failed. So I will say, you don't have to take it so literally. Maybe for some of you who are dealing with this, take it how it resonates. But this feels like you are overcoming something, this spell that someone has cast upon you, that it could feel that way, right? Pisces energy, right? With retrograde, in the shadow of Pisces, the illusions, the deception, some self-sabotaging behaviors, some addictive behaviors. Take it how it resonates with how these relationships, these karmic attachments can feel. You have fought it. It's like you have accomplished this. You are really standing straight up to this and breaking the chains. This is some powerful energy. I love this for you. And look, unexpected income on the bottom. It doesn't have to be money. It could be literal, right? But this is what I'm saying. Unexpected blessings. What Spirit is showing you at this time is how it feels like when you are in a different energy, when you really defeat this energy and put these things to bed, right? Everything else blossoms. So it's really beautiful energy here. I love this. Wow, death card energy on the bottom of the deck. Something is ending. Lots of Scorpio energy here. Transformational energy. And maybe like this death card almost looks like it's like, oh, anytime now. When will this cycle be over? When will I feel renewed? That's what I'm getting. When will I feel renewed? I'm also kind of getting this energy too. It feels like you're so in your power. And the way that I'm even experiencing this card is like the Grim Reaper. Maybe even like this energy. It's like, it's bored. It's like it doesn't have anything to do right now because like you're in such a powerful energy. So it kind of feels like, it feels like such a shift. I really love this energy. Let's get some more. So what else does the viewer need to know about this retrograde? What are they dealing with here? Knight of Swords. Well, there's the air sign retrograde energy and Four Swords. Very interesting here. So, you could be kind of experiencing a little bit of like up and downs in terms of your mindset here. At some points you could be kind of feeling rested, calm, and at peace. And other times it could feel like this strong wind comes in and just kind of like gets your mind all whirling here. You could be trying to keep the peace with yourself. kind of find some peaceful energy, maybe some healing energy here. And here comes this Knight of Swords, maybe with some communication. If there was a period of separation or silence between you and a person, perhaps, there could be some incoming communication. This Knight of Swords feels like they have a point to prove. They have something to say. I'm also getting like you could be connected to an energy that's also like feeling your absence. It's almost like, I'm feeling the absence. Okay, show me more. Ace of Pentacles, but wow, is there a lot of potential here? Wow, Justice, Ace of Pentacles. New energy, new opportunities, new long-term opportunities, new seeds, right? You know, and this Justice energy, it feels like something being made right. Again, breaking karmic bonds. And now it's like, like cause and effect, right? There is an effect. There is an outcome from this. And it feels very positive. It feels very positive here. Show me what this Knight of Swords is all about. Five of Cups, yeah. There could be some grief. There could be some grief. For some of you, I am getting like a specific message. I'm kind of getting that maybe there is silence in a certain situation, and it's almost like I expected them to reach out. You know, I expected to hear from them. Like when are they going to reach out? I really expected this, and there could be some disappointment that you haven't heard from them. But with this Knight of Swords, I will say whether your mind's kind of whirling here, like we're kind of. It's one of those things too, I'm kind of getting where it's like, you could be feeling, again, grief, you know, processing something here. And it's one of those things where like, sometimes you just kind of get this like energy where it's like, like, I just want to like speak my truth. I just want to like call someone out. Like, I just want to say something and, you know, like free will here, but with retrograde, like things can get lost in translation. We can be sometimes, you know, sporadic with our communication, right? Like impulsive, that's the word I was looking for. We could be impulsive. And it could be coming from a place of emotion here. Now, again, if you're dealing with a person, there could be some energy, there could be an energy coming in that is kind of acting on a little bit of that. You know, somebody's communication could be kind of interrupting your peace and like kind of, again, this is what retrograde does. We might have been at peace, and then whatever this is, whether this be a thought, a memory, some communication, it brings it back up again. Thank you. It brings it back up again. But I will tell you, if that's what's coming in, however this is showing up, it's so you can stand up to it. It's so you can be like, no, no, no. Like really, once and for all. Once and for all, like kind of clear this out here. Three of Swords. Yeah, we are feeling this energy, right? You know, and in some ways, like you or a person you're connected to, it's like there's, you know, there's a place for them in your heart, right? Like these what the karmic bonds, these strong attachments, even if unhealthy or not great for us at times or have felt restrictive, it doesn't mean that they didn't mean something, right? It doesn't mean that there weren't happy times. It doesn't mean that there isn't a part of us that still holds on to something, that still holds on to a memory, right? And so we want to honor what's coming in, but look, you're showing up at the Four of Swords here, so there has been healing. There has been healing, and a separation of some kind could have really caused that healing. And then something coming back in again could just kind of bring it up all over again. So let's see what this is about. What's disrupting this Four of Swords here? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Well, see, this is a time of reflection. This is a time of gaining a new perspective. This is a little bit of a timeout energy here. So again, kind of back to that original message, I really feel like you've taken some time to gain perspective, to, again, this Pisces energy here. There's a time for you to reflect and gain the wisdom and gain the knowledge, but it is a card of waiting. So a couple messages, you know, for some of you, it's going to be different. I'm getting a couple messages. I am kind of getting this kind of waiting for someone to come in and being disappointed that maybe they haven't. Or you've really been kind of taking this time out to reflect, and then an energy comes in and brings it all back up again. It's like, I thought I had it figured out and I don't. I'm triggered. Okay, let's see some more. King of Swords. A lot of air sign energy here. You know what's interesting with this King of Swords? You could be dealing with the air sign. You don't have to be. There is quite a lot of cards of communication here. of, again, truths being spoken. But this King of Swords, I don't ever know what he's holding here, but it almost makes me feel like it has this anticipation energy to it. It kind of makes me feel like, somebody is it kind of could feel like somebody's withholding some information on, not on purpose, but like, it's almost like waiting for like, I don't know, I almost see this sometimes as like a grenade. It's like waiting for the grenade to be launched. It's like, I feel like somebody feels like they may have had some power over you, or that they do. Two of Cups energy. We really could be talking about a relationship here, right? A connection. Show me what this King of Swords is all about. Yeah, Six of Cups. Somebody from the past, potentially. Three of Wands. Someone that you've potentially moved on from here. Potentially moved on from here. And I kind of like this King of Swords is like, wait, I have something of yours. That's what I'm saying. Is like, wait, I have something to yours. And I love how this is like return to sender. Like, I don't want what you have. Like, I don't want what you have to offer. I'm over here. I'm moving forward here. It's kind of like one last look and I'm out. 11-11. Interesting. Can I get more on this King of Swords? How does the viewer feel about this King of Swords? Wow, the Devil. Well, that's pretty clear. I mean, this is a clear message. Because this King of Swords linked to the Devil, I mean, again, this person may feel like they have some level of influence over you. And this person may, honestly, with this King of Swords, the Devil, and this Knight of Swords with the Five of Cups, like almost knows that their communication can bring grief, can bring something up, like kind of stirring things up. I'm not a fan so much of this energy, especially with all this other energy here. So this is where I'm kind of feeling like once and for all. And maybe there is some level of like a face off here. This could be energetic where you just put up your boundaries. You know, you kind of like really even energetically commit to saying like, I'm not going back. I'm looking toward the future. I'm going this way. Or maybe you do confront this energy, but this is the first card that came out. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm doing well and I've reflected on this and I recognize that I'm moving in a different direction. And this energy is like, hold up. Like it's like almost like wanting to see if they still have control or still have influence over you. Six of Wands, maybe wanting some attention. See, Eight of Cups energy. You've walked away, but this energy could be like, well, like, see me, you know, see me. Show me this Devil. I mean, we kind of got a lot on this Devil, but show me this Devil here. Two of Pentacles, wishy-washy. Really could throw you off balance as well here. You know, it's one of those things where it just feels so... It feels so, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Casual? It's kind of like someone showing up and like kind of ignoring the elephant in the room. It's one of those things where like someone could just like show up and kind of be very like, again, like almost casual about it. But like, again, throwing you off balance or being wishy-washy or just, I'm looking for the word here. It's like no, thank you, like nonchalant. It's like nonchalant, which could almost break up like the way that I'm feeling towards this energy when I'm feeling into it is just like, it almost could make you feel a little bit like angry or enraged or like, it's an energy. Show me one more on this. Your message, Spirit, thank you. The Sun wanted to come out. Death card energy. You know, they could be kind of throwing a proposal at you. Again, the Sun energy is like fifth house energy. It is kind of casual. And maybe just like, again, coming in almost like everything's okay. But it's attached to the Devil. That's why I feel that this almost could be, it's almost like the message itself isn't necessarily negative that they're bringing. But just the fact that they're not addressing the elephant in the room or they're coming in that way, like that everything's okay and not looking at this Devil is kind of what I actually think what makes you realize the truth about something What makes you actually realize where you stand on something? All right, there's definitely more to this message, so I'm going to keep this going for subscribers. But with that being said, I'm sending all so much love and so many blessings.